I like right now because right now your background just says God.
I know it's fucked up. Well,
God.
I know, right?
One thing I realized at the end how when he pulled her in the fire. I know you don't look at realism stuff, but if they were that close, it'd be too hot for them to be that fire that big. It'd be too hot for them to be that close. They would have to back off.
Yeah, it's a movie though. It's a movie.
Oh yeah, it's a movie. I realized, oh, it's a movie. I had to for drama effect, but
Yeah.
it's like, no, man, that fire would be too close. You couldn't be that close to that fire that big.
Yeah, I know. All right, here we go. Hey, I'm Al McGhee with YETicket.com. I'm here with Steven Lebowitz, the MovieNight.net film critic. We're here to talk about this new film called Is God Is. Now, this was written and directed by Aleshea Harris. Now, this is based on her play that she created in 2018. And man, this is about two sisters, twins, matter of fact, uh, Racine and Anaya. And man, this is a very complex, I'm sorry. This is a very complex, wait a minute, what I'm trying to say? This is a very good film to watch. We'll take it from there. Isn't that right, Stephen?
That's good. I'm sorry. It was good, but it was good. Sorry.
All right, you want me to start over? Let's start over.
Yes, to start off from the beginning.
All right. Hey, this is Al McGee with YETicket.com, your entertainment ticket. I'm here with Steven Lebowitz with the MovieNight.net. He's a very good film critic. That's why he's here. But we're going to talk about this new film today called Is God Is. And this is a movie written and directed by Aleshea Harris, and it's based on her 2018 play. Now, this is a very good film. It stars these twins, two sisters called Racine and Anaya, played by Cara Young and Mallory Johnson. But the compelling elements behind this, I really enjoyed this. But also starring in this film, too, is Janae Monáe, Sterling K. Brown, Vivica A. Fox, Michael Ty Williamson, Erica Alexander, Xavier Miles. Man, this is a very good film that we're going to talk about right now. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Stephen. What do you think
yeah.
about this
Well,
film?
basically, first of all, this is a great classic revenge flick because as these girls were twins, and when they were little girls, their father took their mother, threw her in a bathtub, like put like liquor on her or some kind of or gasoline, and set her on fire. And the twins got burned too because one girl got burned in the face trying to save her mother, other one of her arms all burnt out. So and they actually thought their mom was dead. To one day they get like a letter from her saying, "Hey, come see me. I'm dying." And they go see here and says, "Listen, man, this is what I want you to do. I want you to go find your father and make your father dead, real dead."
Yeah. And they were shocked at that because one thing, they didn't know their mother was alive,
Yeah,
but also they didn't know the whereabouts, their father, anything like that. They didn't know anything about them. And because, they've been in foster homes and things like that. But ever since they got out of foster home, they always been alone and they always had different jobs and things like that. But over the decades they were growing up, people just either made fun of their disfigurements because of the burns, or they just couldn't stand to look at them or touch them.
yep. They always had each other's back. Like when you're little girls, if someone said, "Hey, you're ugly," the other one would just go beat them good. So, yeah, it's also so that it's a journey because they have to, they have a lead to find like the first woman that their father hooked up with and a lawyer, and then they have to sort of go down the trail until they finally get to their main objective. And it's a little bit like a revenge. It's not like Kill Bill, but it has all these in a way. It sort of has that kind of structure where they have these little missions to get to their final goal. And listen, you said everyone in the cast is great. Acting is superb, up and down the cast. No matter it's that old saying: "There's no such as small parts, only small actors." Because no matter how small scenes someone may have, they whoever has had like this one scene, they kill it. And they could be there and gone for just one scene, but for that one scene, that actor or actress would always kill it, and that's what you always want. I would be interesting how to see how because this thing is like kind of cross country. They get they're going a lot of things. And the fire, I'd be interesting how they did the stage play because I was like, wow, this is like a complex movie. I don't know how they did it on stage, but I imagine it was good since they made it into a movie. But yeah, this is a if you like especially if you're a Kill Bill fan, you definitely got to check out Is God Is.
Well, I can't compare it to a Kill Bill. Uh, well, but I can understand why you want to talk about Kill Bill because it is also a revenge film, also, but on a different level.
It's
And
that
I look at
subgenre.
this, yeah, okay, if you want to say that genre of
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
revenge and things like that, yeah.
yes, yes. It's not. It's just to not really spoil. It's not gory like Kill Bill. It's not. They're not like chopping off heads where it's going all over the
Well,
place.
there are some gory moments in this for me. That is,
So there are,
I really like, but it's
some gory,
not as
but
gory as
Kill
Kill
Bill. Yeah, yeah.
Bill
I
or
wouldn't. Yeah,
Quentin
I don't want.
Tarantino. Let's just say.
Yeah, but
And
no. Yeah, go ahead.
and also going back to what you said about the actors, and the characters. For example, when they ran into one of his, I guess, ex-wives or ex-girlfriend, Divine, played by Erica Alexandra, I could. She's still waiting on him, their father, to return to her. And I
Yeah,
thought that, wow, that was funny. And but it was also showing how diabolical her mind was, Divine's mind was, that she thought she had that type of power that he would come back to her. And also the reason she's called Divine because she's also playing a type of female minister, healer, and things like that, and having church in her house. I thought that was funny.
yeah. No, and also I got to go back to the writer director because she really. I love how she really lets the story unfold. She doesn't really do exposition. She actually will do, instead of saying, here's what happened, she goes by flashback and shows what happened. That's always a great thing. I always like, show me what's happening. Don't just tell me through exposition and have a character explain it. So I thought, it was like, greatly written and directed. So I don't know if this is their first feature, but I haven't researched that. But if it is, it's a great first feature film for sure.
Oh, that what amazed me was that this feature was very poignant, and I was rewarded with the entertainment of this film and also the value of the visuals of this film. Now,
Yes,
and
it's very well shot.
it sure is. And I think everybody in this cast really worked together to make this a success.
Yes, and they succeeded. I think. Yeah, I think this. I mean, this is gonna be one of those sleeper hits of the summer. I mean, it's one of those things. I mean, it is being advertised. I hope people find it. I don't know if it'll be a great, 100 billion box office success, but I do think it's so far one of the better years of film of 2025. I hope an
Oh,
audience finds it. Sometimes they don't, because they look at the cast. I hope they don't think, oh, this is a black film, African American film. It's more than that. I mean, yes, that's the prominent the cast, but it's not like I don't care what your race is. This is a film that anyone can enjoy.
I totally agree with you on that. And it has a black cast, sure, but it's a very good movie.
No,
A
it is
very
all
good
around. Like
movie.
I said, and I just, I pick some people might see it, oh, it's a black film, and then dismiss it. Don't, if actually, I mean, that's, like I said, that is the wrong way to look at it. It's, because I said, no matter who you are, what race, anything, you can really have a great time in this film.
Well, how you rate this film?
I'm giving it, this one's a little weird, 3.25 swords.
Hmm. I was thinking more three and a half palm trees for
Oh,
me.
you keep,
The reason I'm not giving it
yeah.
four, the the ending
You
going to
want
that part,
to talk about
yeah.
the end. And then, yeah, there were some little things in here and there, but so it doesn't get quite to four. You're at 3.5. I'm at 3.25. So we're basically on the same paper,
Oh
like
yeah.
same area.
Yeah, exactly. And And again, everything in this film really worked out very well.
Yep.
Well, Steven Lebowitz, the movie night.net. Thank you for coming on yeticket.com to give us your professional review of this film.
These guys is. It's great. It's been a while, but I'm happy to be back, Al.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.